guys, welcome to this short video about some very important information. If you have an iPhone or iPad and are a weather lover, because the best weather map information app, the FlowX, is now available for download on the Apple App Store. So you can see we are at appsapple.com Flow Weather, and that's the thing here. It has just been released, I think, a couple of days ago, and it's already number 133, and it has a 4.9 rating, of course, with 11 ratings, because of course it's the best weather map animation by far. I would even say, I don't know what you're using till now, maybe windy.com, the windy app, but I can tell you this thing is 1,000 times better. Here we have the BlueStacks emulation, and so if you are new, because it has never been on Apple, I show you a couple of things which you can do, some things which could be very helpful when you are starting here with the FlowX. When you open it, you get your location if you have granted access to your location. That's the thing here, but of course you can also add a place. You can basically add any place in the world and then you can choose that. So here it's St. Petersburg, and we have to also edit the place. I mean, we don't have to do that, but it's highly recommended. So what's the awesome thing here is we can even go back to -3 days. We can also use the travel mode when we are traveling and don't want to add the new location every day. Press on OK. I think the maximum with the subscription is +15 days. And now you can see on the left side of this red line we have the past, and on the right side we have the future. And now of course we want to animate, so we push down here somewhere on the screen on the left side and move to the right side. You can see how nicely this is moving left and right, or actually back and forth through all these days super fast. On windy.com this would take almost forever to run such an animation for about a week or 10 days. Here it can be done in seconds. That's awesome. If you want to have it a little bit more accurate, you can swipe up and down. You can see it has a little bit finer animation. Of course, we can change the model. Here we are at the GFS, but you have a lot of different models to choose from, like European models, German model, French models. And here, of course, the most accurate, that's the HRRR, that's the high resolution rapid refresh. It's refreshed every 15 minutes and it has a resolution of 3 kilometers. That's awesome. So we are going with this one here. And of course, it doesn't cover the whole area. As you can see, it's just covering from here to here, then it's changing to the NAM, which is the second most accurate, till here, and after that it's going to the GFS. That's also something which is awesome, so you don't have to switch the models. It will always take the most accurate one, starting from the one which you have been choosing. So you can see here on the left side we have the past, then we are in the HRRR, then in the NAM, and then in the GFS. Almost absolutely seamless. Of course, you can change the data here. I think we have the temperature and the cloud, and here we can see some prediction of rain. But of course, we can long press, I think, and then either select the graph, or we can edit the graph, select what we want to see. You can see there are a lot of things which you can select here on this graph here. You can do also same thing from here, but I think the default is not bad here. But of course you can add more stuff down here, so you can activate, deactivate everything what you want to see. We have activated the precipitation, we have activated now the clouds. What I'm usually adding is the radar, so we can go here and add data, for example some radar reflectivity. Okay, and then we get the icon down here, so I can click on that. And now for the past we have the real radar history and not only the prediction. This is what we want to see, so let's go back, and now we can see we have the radar history for 3 days and even super fast. This is, I think, the only app which can do something like that. As you have almost endless possibilities. Of course, you do not get a normal prediction. It doesn't say like tomorrow sunshine, 23 degrees or so. The only prediction which you will see is this one here, but you can see the different days here, the sunshine duration in yellow, then the gray area is cloud. I think this line is wind speed, and here we have the temperature, and you can see even the change from the previous day. By the way, if you want to go to the current time, you can click here on the time. We click here, you can see, and now you can see that we had some little bit of cool down yesterday, and today we have a little bit of warm up compared to yesterday. And on Friday, or in the night from Friday to Saturday, we have also warm up, another warm up, and then after that probably another cool down, something like that. And that's not it, there are even more functions. For example, we can double click here on the graph on top, and then we can compare the different models. That's an awesome thing, especially if you have some very special weather event, maybe a hurricane coming, and then you want to see if the models are matching or which differences you can see on the different models. So definitely the best weather maps animation app on the planet by far. Could definitely be also worth a subscription. I don't know in which version you are starting on Apple. Maybe they will give you the Pro edition for a couple of days or weeks for free, I don't know. But after this is set back to normal, I think you get 10 days or so to the future, and you get the GFS. Of course, you won't get the HRRR for free. For that, you have to go to the Gold subscription, which is $20 per year, at least on Android. I guess it will be same price on Apple. But of course, you have also the silver version. You can see, yeah, here also up to 16 days forecast. I think it's the same thing with the gold. The free version is limited to 7 days and 3 global weather models. I guess it's the GFS and some other things. And the cool thing is, even with the free version, you don't see any ads, and there will be also no tracking. So definitely a very honest, very good app, highly recommended. Has always been working very reliable on Android, and so you can now buy it also for Apple, for your iPhone. And this is it for now. I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.